This is Stonehenge. It is a very well aggregated field. When I stick a shovel in there, I'm seeing 10, 20, well, 10, 15, 20 worms, let's say 25 worms in a shovel full. You can see the biological activity in the soil as it's sticking to the roots, like Dr. Christine Jones would call rhizoschests. But as you look here, I mean, the microbial biomass is off the charts. One of the things that could get a little bit better is I'd like to see a little bit more total fungi in there. And I'm going to get there by increasing seeding rates likely a little bit. We do have a high deer density, so I just want a little bit additional biomass above and below ground. I'm going to continue to no-till, which is very important for fungi. And then, of course, I'm going to probably let my cover crops get a little bit more mature. In the past, I have planted a little bit earlier, specifically coming out of the fall. I've planted my Nitro Boost a little bit earlier because who isn't excited to plant? But by letting that get more mature, so this year I'm going to plant at the end of May, I'm going to have a little bit higher, not a little bit, I'm going to have quite a bit higher carbon as those plants become more filled with lignin. And that tends to lend itself towards more fungal dominated breakdown in systems where you're aiding the fungi, like no-till, high diversity, etc. So that's what I'm going to continue to do, and we're going to continue to use this total microbial biomass to feed our plants, because as you have that and as you're breaking down those plants faster, you are doing exactly what we've talked about before, which is cycling nutrients. And just here's a quick example of just nitrogen, but in general, this is how nutrients are going to be cycled, right? You can see you have nitrogen fixing bacteria and all this, but let's just look at the plants. Fungi and decomposers, they break them down. Nitrogen then becomes available. Again, this works with P and K, but this is just highlighting the nitrogen cycle in this particular example. And then that's going to become available, and then you can see this word up here that says assimilation. So that's exactly what we're doing. We are feeding soil, driving biology, using products like Seed Armor and Seed Feed to make sure we're driving biomass in those young plantings, planting Nitro Boost, feeding that soil, get everything ready, driving that biology, then terminating that and planting carbon load right into it, which is reducing our need for synthetic fertilizers and driving our biomass and our success, not only in plant biomass, but as you saw in that PLFA test, we're having great success also in biological microbial biomass.